Hola, Stucklings. This is another how-to video for Spanish 1 and 2. It doesn't matter which Google Classroom you're in, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh period. This is all going to work the same. So you know to go into Google Classroom, you come on over here and you choose your period. I'm just picking one here. And you know that I expect you to go to classwork. So what is the purpose of this video? To help you with creating an Adobe Spark video. We're just going to do the basics. So you want to come here in the classwork tab to Spanish 1 or Spanish 2, Unit 3 quiz project assignment. And as always, I ask that you guys click View Assignment. And the reason is I want you to make sure that over here on this side, you have your name, you have a plus, and you have submit or turn in or mark as done. And as you can see, you've got your sample project. If you're in Spanish 2, this is S2, not S1. And you've got an Adobe Spark how-to. It's important to follow the directions for the Adobe Spark how-to. You're going to click that open just to follow the directions. And as you see, there's a special link created just for Newport News Public School students. Steps to log in. It really does say click login at the top of the Adobe Spark EDU website. So we're really going to click on that, and we're going to make sure that we click login, and we're going to continue with Google. Please make sure that you continue with Google. It says click Enterprise ID. That means that we have a company or a school account. We're not using personal accounts. This is a school account. And it's important to enter your Google credentials, your first name dot last name at nnschools.org. There is a possibility that you might have a longer last name, so just make sure that you pay attention and do the things that you should do. I strongly recommend that you choose make a video and that you watch the how-to video tips. Their pictures, if you choose to use their pictures, the credits are going to update automatically. If you use other pictures, please copy the link to your source and add the link to the credit slide. I like using their frame-free photos so that I don't have to worry about it. Now, if you're having trouble and you want to type in Spanish, I type my sentences ahead of time on a doc, and then I use copy paste. Make sure that you keep the information on each slide short because they only have a certain number of seconds that you can record. When you're recording your voice, you're going to set the timer first. You're going to push and hold the microphone, allow a second before you start. Watch your time as you're recording, and then allow a second for when you finish. So here we go. I'm going here and I'm clicking on the link like I asked you to do. I'm going to move this recording out of the way, and I'm going to click Login. I'm going to continue with Google. I'm going to use my school Google credentials, and I'm going to use my company or school account like I asked you to do. It may take a second to load. Please be patient. You're going to create a project. What's really cool is if you have projects already done, they're going to appear here below. But right now, we're going to go over here and create a project. I'd like you to create a video. Now, some of you are not doing videos. You are presenting in front of the class. That's okay. Today, we are simply doing a practice Adobe Spark. Do me a favor and call this practice Adobe Spark video, and then give me your first name and give me your last name. We're just practicing. Next. There's all sorts of templates. Today, we're just starting from scratch. You're going to have to be patient and give it time to load. I'm skipping this video, but when you watch this video or when you are doing your actual work, please watch the video. It's going to give you some great tips. It's got full screen, split screen, caption, title, all sorts of themes. I'm just going to pick a theme, and I'm going to pick blue. You may pick whatever you want. Layout, I'm going to do full screen for today. You're welcome to do split screen. When you do split screen, a picture shows up and text on the other side or vice versa. You can do caption if that makes you happy, or title and text. So today for me, instead of full screen, split screen, Caption, I'm going to title and text just because today is a practice day. So my title is Practice Adobe Spark, and I'm going to type in my first name and my last name. I expect you to type in your own. We're not even worried about adding a picture. You know what? If it makes you happy, hit plus, hit photo. I'm going to say find free photos. I'm going to type in teacher. Is there anything that I like in here? Scrolling through. Oh, cool. I'll pick that. So I want to type in my practice, my text. I have to type and speak in Spanish for my real project. So how do you record your voice? See these seconds here? That's way too short. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to say this. So do you see how I'm dragging this over here? Okay. Now I'm going to hold this and speak. So I'm holding it. I'm going to wait for 1 second. Then I'm going to speak, and then I'm going to release. Practice Adobe Spark by Wendy Stuck. Okay, let's hear how it sounds. Oh, I forgot to take out the music. For right now, I'm going to turn any kind of music off because it's a distraction while I'm working. Alrighty, going over here. Did you see how I clicked on my other slide? I'm clicking here to change the time to make sure I give myself plenty of time to record. Press and hold, wait for a second, speak, release, wait for a second to make sure I don't cut myself off. I have to type and speak in Spanish for my real project. Yeah, I know I sound dorky, that's okay. Music, okay. This is a project for a Spanish class. I do not expect you to spend 17,000 hours on music. I want to know if you can speak and write Spanish and if you can do your own. If it's really important to you to choose some music, maybe you like something happy, maybe you like Leapfrog. Okay, and I'll turn the music on. I'll go here. Okay, then what do you do from here? Well, if you want to check preview, you can. Ah, okay, do you see this here? Whoops. Let me see if I can get to here, and I'm going to pause here. Do you see how it says created with work by Diego PH, the focus? Since I chose that they had it automatically put in my credits for me, and I don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to hit X. If you want to download this because this is something you want to take with you to a job interview, you can. But right now I'm doing share. And I'm going to do publish. So you want to go to share and you want to do publish because you want to turn in your own work. There's no need for a subtitle. See the title's there, the author's there. You're going to have your own title and you're going to have your own author. That's going to be your title and your name. Please use your first and last name. Nothing silly. We're being professional. Click on education and do create link. Now, yes, it's going to sit here for a few seconds and take a few seconds, and that's going to be a little frustrating for you, but that's okay. The longer your video is, the longer it's going to take to create a link. So just be patient. See, I'm waiting for this orange bar to go across. What I'm going to do, so you're not sitting, oh, never mind. All right, so Facebook, Twitter, Classroom, email, embed. Don't worry about that. Go to copy. It says copied. When we have an assignment in Google Classroom, you always attach it to it. So I'm going to, instructions. Over here, you're going to see something called attach, and you're going to attach it to it. So let me show you in my own classroom that I'm in. I'm taking a class, and I'm taking what is project-based learning. So I can go in here to my classwork, and here's an assignment that I have. So I'm going to view my assignment, and I'm going to hit add or create, and I'm going to do a link. So you want to open your assignment, you want to hit add or create, and you want to do a link. I'm pasting my link in here by using Control V. I'm adding my link. Do you see how it's loading? Now you're not in PBL Design Elements. You're going to be in your own class, but they don't let me be a student in my own class. You must always click Turn In. If you do not click Turn In, I will not receive a notification that you did your work, and I'm not going to go digging through my files. So you click Turn In. And that, my dear Stucklings, is how you create an Adobe Spark video. Thank you so much for paying attention. Good luck. A practice helps you and lowers your stress when you go to the real thing. All right, best wishes.